it's Yamina. I hope everyone is doing well. So today I wanted to talk about a subject that I've been thinking about for weeks and weeks now, and it's based on a conversation that I had with a neighbor not too long ago. And I'm going to just paraphrase what she said, but we were speaking about a lot of things, and then she said to me at one point that she loved my hair, and she wondered why black women wore wigs that imitated European beauty standards. And I was like, that's not entirely true, because black people, people of African descent, are one of the few people that don't have the hair that you're talking about makes wigs. So we know we know that there's multiple wig companies and they feature different kinds of hair, but we also know that black women, due to early times when our hair was looked down upon and we had to change our hair to like fit into different businesses, to fit into different households for whatever reason, that became a thing. It became such a thing that not only were white people telling us how to take care of our hair, even those within our community were telling us that we had to wear our hair a certain way to fit in, to stand out, to make a statement, and to present ourselves within our community in a good light. But thankfully, in my community, like wearing, it was very common for girls to straighten their hair, but at the same time, it was also very common for girls to get their hair braided, to wear it naturally, to get extension braids in our hair. So I grew up in the black community knowing there were many different ways to take care of my hair, and that a lot of different women took care of their hair in different ways as well. So I was kind of shocked that she said that, but I had to remind her. I was like, yeah, like black people, African people, people of African descent have one kind of hair, not one kind of hair, but we have a particular kind of hair, and I call my hair black people's hair. I call my hair Afro kinky curly coily hair. And within that type of hair, there are variations, and we even have seen that the variation has jumped on the social media. So like there's a system. I personally do not use that system. That's a series of numbers and letters. I just call my hair black people's hair, or Afro kinky coily hair, and that's what I like to go by. But I think our hair is beautiful, it's versatile, and we also try to protect it as best as possible. So we may wear weaves, we may wear wigs, we may wear extensions. We do whatever we feel like to make ourselves feel pretty, to make ourselves feel comfortable, and to enjoy taking care of our hair. Because one thing I will say is, for me, taking care of my hair is like a full-time job. And that's an exaggeration, but it takes a lot of effort to take care of my hair. And if I don't braid my hair every single night, or if I don't twist it every single night and put on my head covering before I go to bed, it's going to be harder to take care of my hair very quickly in the morning before I have to go to work. And I personally do not wear wigs, or I don't wear wigs, and like not out in public, and I'm gonna get to that. And I don't braid my hair in extensions a lot of the time. Like, I personally braid my own hair, but I don't do it often, because the one time, two times that I did it, someone from my old congregation who looked like me but had a different kind of hair than I did, she said to me something to the effect of like, why don't you look like that all the time? You look prettier. And I was just like, because it's not my hair, and I'm not gonna wear extensions all the time. I'm not gonna straighten my hair anymore. I haven't straightened my hair since the early 2000s, and I don't have time for people. Like, I rather people enjoy my hair as they're gonna see it most of the time, or if they enjoy my hair when I change it up, like, you enjoy it, but don't act like that's the way I'm supposed to look all the time, because you're gonna see me like 95% of the time with my natural hair in the style that I style it in that particular day. So first off, I just want to show a few pictures. These are from the Ulta catalog when they were featuring a sale for hair products. So I'm going to just show you some pictures of different kinds of hair and the different women, the different women that have the different kinds of hair. That one. And then this one. This picture is my favorite because it features different women, different skin colors, different hair types. And if you have African descent, your hair is going to vary whether you're mixed or not mixed. Like, your hair is going to vary from one person to the next. Nobody has the same type of hair, even in the same family. Even in my family, like, all of our hair is not 100% the same as each other's. And that's just the case in the family, and everyone in my family chooses to take care of their hair differently. So the other reason why I made this video, my neighbor, she said, yes, oh, I love your natural hair, you wear it so nicely. She doesn't see me all the time, and I don't feel like I'm the spokesperson for black women who wear their hair naturally. I also don't feel like it's appropriate to, like, talk to a person of African descent like they're your confidant about people, other black people who you don't agree with how they take care of their hair. Because I will support black women, African American women, black Caribbean women wearing their hair any way that they feel like. So I normally just take care of my natural hair like every day, every week, and it's like a constant thing. The only time I get relief is when I do put in braids. The last time I put in braids was July 2020, and I only had it in for about 21 to 28 days. Like, I didn't wear it the full month. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. It's because I got irritated with the length. But I just don't do it all the time. I don't want people to assume that's how I'm going to always look, because I think my natural hair is beautiful, and if you appreciate my hair as is, better for you, better for me. So I did want to experiment though. So there was one lady that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Leanne V, and insert name hair here, INHhair.com. She actually did a collaboration with INHhair.com a few months ago, and she released a ponytail in multiple colors. I forget if it was a pre-existing one or if it was a pre-existing one that she added new colors to, or if it was a whole entirely new ponytail. But I saw her advertisement and I was like, oh, I want a ponytail. I've actually been wanting a ponytail for a while because I do have a stash of braiding hair. And I thought, oh, I can make a ponytail out of this hair, and I cannot. Like, I've never been able to make it. Also, like, the hair is, like, most of my braiding hair is red or is ombre mixed colors. And I was just like, ooh, I can't make that into a ponytail kind of thing. So this ponytail that I'm wearing right now is actually the Leanne V hair ponytail, and it's in jet black, which I wish I would have known. I wish I would have remembered my hair is black, but it's not jet black. And I was just like, oops, I should have gotten the color just before jet black, because I wanted something close to my hair. And then I ended up getting an entirely different ponytail from the same brand that was red, because I like the color red a lot as hair color. So I did want to support Leanne's hair collaboration, and I got this ponytail. And I also saw on that website that they had a wig. So before I show you the wig, do I have that picture? Oh no. Ooh, I don't have the picture. Oof. Let me see if I can get the picture. Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. So this picture, I'm going to see how long it took me to do that. But this picture is when I was borrowing my friend's wig in college. She and I had a mutual friend. This is still one of my buddies from college, and we're still in touch. But we had a mutual friend who let me borrow her wig, and she let me borrow it for a few weeks. So that was a long time ago. That was the last time I use the wig. I didn't own that wig, and I decided I was going to get my first wig from the same company that features ponytails and a few different kinds of wigs. And what I will say is, I personally got the texture that I got because I thought it looked cute. They actually showed a black woman on the website wearing the same wig as well, so that encouraged me even more to try out that particular wig. I wanted something a little coppery, a little red, and I also like the price because I have looked into different websites that feature black-owned companies that feature wigs, and I'm just like, is that wig gonna be easy to put on? That wig looks similar to my hair, but if someone sees me with that kind of hair, they're gonna think, oh, why don't you grow your hair longer? Or, oh, your hair. I don't mind if people think a wig is my hair, but don't ask me if for sure if it's a wig. Don't ask me what my hair looks like under the wig, because I'm not gonna be down for that kind of conversation. But if you want to say, yes, your hair looks pretty, or oh, if you know it's a wig and you want to say, oh, you should grow your hair longer, I don't appreciate that, because I'm just like, the way you see my hair is what it's doing. It's not like I sit around cutting my hair like every day. Like, my hair does what it does. It grows as it grows, and it's been growing. So I'm just doing the wig for fun. I actually won't be wearing it in public most of the time, except for if I do a video with it on, because I personally don't feel comfortable. I also think the wig is much longer. This ponytail from this company is actually way longer than I thought it was going to be. I guess the pictures that I saw of it weren't representative of the actual length of it, or I'm too short. I don't know which. But this is the wig that I ended up getting, and I got it because of the bangs. I figured it would be easy to style, and also I love bangs, but I've never had permanent bangs in my life. So yeah, so this wig is called the yo-yo wig, and it is ridiculously long. I thought it was gonna be like half the length, and I actually need to wash it soon again. I haven't washed it for a few weeks, and I don't wear it too often, but I put a lot of wig product in it. But yeah, I love this wig. I think it's super cute. No one can mistake this for being my hair unless they absolutely do not know me, and I have not been out in public a whole lot, so no opportunity for people to really get acquainted with me. And I won't be wearing this wig in public because I don't want to draw attention to myself. I just don't feel like it. But this ponytail is easy for me to wear because I don't feel like self-conscious with it on. But the wig I would, and also the wig is hot, and everybody's getting a heat wave, even though we've also been getting a lot of rain around here. But yeah, I love this wig. So basically my point of this video is to let black women, African American women, African women, and black Caribbean women, and possibly black Hispanic women or Afro Latinas wear their hair the way we feel comfortable, because there is not one hair type for one people and another people. Like, hair types are mixed up within some different communities, some different ethnicities, but also like the black community and its grand diversity also has a grand diversity of different hair types in a community, and no one has the lease on what kind of hair each of us is supposed to have, and no one has a lease on how each of us is supposed to wear our hair, because not everyone grew up in the same community, and different communities wear their hairs differently. So some communities, like my community in particular, I didn't know of anybody who wore wigs. Maybe someone did, but most of the people I knew either relaxed their hair, wore extensions. A few people wore weaves. Like, I had a best friend who wore a weave, and I actually helped her to install it one time. And a lot of us also just like did hairstyles in our hair that was just our natural hair or our relaxed hair. We would just wear our hair in natural braids, not extended braids. So just every community is different. Like, some communities are more interested in like ponytails like this. Some communities are more interested in wigs. It just really depends on the person and the community they came from and what they personally like. But just don't expect all women of African descent to look the same, to act the same, to wear their hair the same way, because hair is fun in general, and everyone wants to express themselves the way they feel comfortable, and it's not a one size fits all when it comes to hair care in the Black community. So that's just my take, and I hope that was a little bit eye opening, because everyone's experience is different and everyone is not going to express themselves the same. But that's just my take, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.